2. John Henry. John Henry was a little baby, sitting on his mama's knee, oh yeah. Said, the Big Bend Tunnel on the C&O Road is gonna be the death of me. Lord, Lord, gonna cause the death of me. John Henry had a woman, her name was Mary Magdalene. She would go to the tunnel and sing for John, just to hear John Henry's hammer ring. Lord, Lord, just to hear John Henry's hammer ring. John Henry had a little woman, her name was Lucy Ann. John Henry took a sick and had to go to bed. Lucy Ann drove steel like a man. Lord, Lord, Lucy Ann drove steel like a man. Captain says to John Henry, gonna bring me a steam drill round. Gonna take that steam drill out of the job. Gonna whoop that steel on down. Lord, Lord, gonna whop that steel on down. John Henry told his captain, lightning was in his eye. Captain, bet your last red cent on me, 'cause for I'll beat it to the bottom or I'll die. Lord, Lord, I'll beat it to the bottom or I'll die. Sunshine hot and burning, weren't no breeze at all. Sweat ran down like water down a hill. That day John Henry let his hammer fall. Lord, Lord, that day John Henry let his hammer fall. John Henry went to the tunnel and they put him in the lead drive. The rock so tall and John Henry so small. Daddy laid down his hammer and he cried. Lord, Lord, and Daddy laid down his hammer and he cried. John Henry started on the right hand. The steam drill started on the left. Before I'll let the steam drill beat me down, I'll hammer my fool self to death. Lord, Lord, I'll hammer my fool self to death. White man told John Henry, nigga damn your soul, you beat this steam and drill of mine. When the rocks in this mountain turn to gold, Lord, Lord, when the rocks in this mountain turn to gold. John Henry said to the speaker, nigga, why don't you sing? I'm throwing 12 pounds from my hips and down. Just listen to the call and steel ring. Lord, Lord, just listen to the call, steel ring. Oh, the captain said to John Henry, I believe this mountain is sinking now. John Henry said to the captain, oh my, ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind. Ain't, Lord, Lord, ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind. John Henry told the shaker, shaker, you better pray. Or if I miss this 6-foot steel, tomorrow gonna be your burying day. Lord, Lord, tomorrow be your burying day. John Henry told his captain, look yonder what I see. Your drill's done broke and your hole's done choke. You ain't can't drive steel like me. Lord, Lord, you can't steel drive like me. The man that invented the steel drill thought he was mighty fine. John Henry drove his 15 feet, and the steam drill only made 9. Lord, Lord, and the steam drill only made 9. The hammer that John Henry swung, it weighed over 9 pounds. Broke a rib from his left-hand side, and his entrails fell to the ground. Lord, Lord, his entrails fell to the ground. John Henry was a hammering on the mountain, and his hammer was a striking fire. He drove so hard he broke his poor heart, and he laid down his hammer and he died. Lord, Lord, he laid down his hammer and he died. All the women's in the west, when they heard John Henry's death, stood in the rain with flagged and easily bound trains. Going where John Henry fell dead. Lord, Lord, going where John Henry fell dead. John Henry's little mother, she was dressed all in red. She jumped in bed and covered up her head. She didn't know that her son was dead. Lord, Lord, didn't know her son was dead. John Henry had a pretty little woman, and her dress was blue. And the last word she said to him, John Henry, I've been true to you. Lord, Lord, John Henry, I've been true to you. 2. Well, every Monday morning blues when the bluebirds begin to sing. You can hear those hammers a mile or more. You can hear John Henry's hammer ring. Oh, Lordy, hear John Henry's hammer ring. John Henry told his old lady, will you fix my supper soon? Got 90 miles of track I've got to line it by the light of the moon. Oh, Lordy, line it by the light of the moon. John Henry had a little baby, he could hold him in his hand. But the last word I heard old Paul say, my daddy's a steel driving man. Oh, Lordy, daddy is a steel driving man. John Henry told his old captain, I said I ain't nothing but a man. Before I let your steel gang down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. Oh, Lordy, die with a hammer in my hand. John Henry told his captain next time you go to town, and just bring him back a 10-pound maul. Or to be just still driving down, alerted to be just still driving down. John Henry had an old lady. Her name was Polly Ann. John Henry's took sick and he had to go to bed. Polly Ann drove steel like a man. Oh, Lordy land steel driving to man. John Henry had an old lady, and the dress she wore was red. And she started going up the track and never looked back. Going where my man fell down dead. Oh, Lordy, where my man fell dead. Well, they take John Henry to Washington, and they buried him in the sand. There's peoples from the east and peoples from the west come to see such a steel-driving man. Oh, Lordy, to see such a steel-driving man. Well, some said he was from England, and some said he was from Spain. But I'll say he's nothing but a losing man, just a lead every steel-driving gang. Oh, Lord, is lead every steel-driving gang.